Earlier this May, Donald Trump openly hyped up a legacy PC giant at the White House, saying, "Go ahead and buy one, they're fantastic." At the time, their telecrowd assumed it was just a random celebrity endorsement. Yet, shortly after, this legacy hardware giant not only backed massive contracts, but their earnings absolutely exploded. They hiked their AI server revenue guidance significantly and sending the stock reaping nearly 40% after hours. While onlookers attribute this to the celebrity effect, the smart money knew exactly what was happening. Wall Street was using this as a catalyst to run a massive narrative shift. Behind this explosive rally, the wind direction of the entire US AI trade was completely changed. Reset has been hammering on one concept lately, the AI factory. And in this factory, GPUs are indeed the core engine. However, you cannot run a massive LM just to buy a pile of loose chips. To actually get an AI data center up and running, what do you really need? You need fully integrated server racks, HBM, and ultra-scale storage systems, and high-speed networking fabrics, and high-density liquid cooling, and even turnkey deployment and long-term maintenance. This is an incredibly massive and complex infrastructure project. Why are these legacy server makers suddenly taking off? It boils down to a very simple business logic. When a mega corporation or government agency wants to build an AI data center, they don't want to source chips from NVIDIA, memory from Hynix separately. They want a general contractor, someone who can package all these loose high-end components into a single AI server, handle the trickle liquid cooling and network optimization, and deliver a complete turnkey solution from deployment to operations. Because these system integrators and server giants see closer to the actual AI delivery cycle, they have become the most direct beneficiaries of big tech's massive capex. As long as hyperscalers and governments keep spending, these guys are the fastest to convert orders into cold hard cash on their balance sheets. But while the logic is solid, you have to respect the tail risk. AI infrastructure is the pure CapEx-driven play. Anyone watching the tape knows that if treasury yields keep running higher and borrowing costs rise, the pace of building these AI factories will inevitably slow down. When that happens, these contractors will face a triple whammy of slowing orders, inventory buildup, and squeezing margins. That's just the ultimate macro line ascent you must watch when trading this sector. To sum it up, the recent explosive rally in these hardware names sent a crystal clear signal. Smart money is moving past pure compute chips and shifting focus to the practical deployment phase. In this massive rotation, the money is slowing down the supply chain and spreading across the entire AI construction crew, from server makers and data center operators to storage and networking giants. So, going forward, stop just staring at NVIDIA. Cracking the monetization logic of this infrastructure crews is the real cheat code for the next phase of this bull run. As always, this is just my personal trend analysis, not financial advice. And shout out to EBC Financial Group for sponsoring the content.